Hello everyone, I welcome you all again to another episode of Folklore and Culture. The most intriguing question of all times, who am I? So, searching for oneself through their cultures, through their ethnicities, that is what I think we are going to do through my recent workshop, which is going to happen on 22nd of April 2023 in the evening. It will be an 1.5 hours workshop in which we all will talk about different narratives. We will deconstruct the narratives and try to search our own selves through these narratives. So if you're interested to pursue this journey with me, do contact me. Either you can message me, DM me personally, or you can just fill up the form which is given in the description. India's diversity is very privileged, and we have really rich cultural heritage in terms of primitive indigenous communities all over India. And these tribes are so interesting in terms of their culture, their heritage, their food, jewelry or the dress they wear, the kind of textile they use, and even their narratives. So I have picked out certain tribes which we will talk about in the series further. So today I'm going to talk about another interesting tribe called Chola Naikan tribes from Kerala. So these tribes were untouched from the civilization until just 50 years ago. So they are actually the children of the forest. They live in the forest ranges of Karulai and Chunagathara forest ranges. They live like a gatherer and hunter, and they live in the rock, in the caves. They make crude huts in the forests, and that's how their lifestyle is. They enjoyed solitude until the 1960s, and they were living a very different lifestyle as opposed to today. So once in 1960s they got in touch with the human civilization and the conventional ways of urban life. They started getting acquainted to it. When they were contacted first, they did not have a single form of clothing also. But gradually, as they got in touch with the conventional civilization and people from conventional mainstream civilization, they started learning ways of urban life, and now they are like any other tribe which lives in the forest, and you won't be able to define them in their ways apart from their rich traditions and culture. Before they were contacted, they were still living in a stone age kind of a culture, where there was no clothing, where there was no cultivation. Anyway, they still believe in certain ancestral spirit, and their belief in nature and forces of nature is very strong, and that we can substantiate through their traditions and rituals. So here we come to the end of this episode today, but I'll come soon again on next Sunday and bring you the stories of different tribes, different fascinating facts about the indigenous communities of India. If you want to participate in my workshop on 22nd of April 2023 at 6 p.m., please register yourself as soon as possible through the link given below. I would like to thank each and everyone who are going through the posts and videos in which I talk about the different indigenous communities and their culture. If you have any questions or any suggestions, you can contact me on my social media handles, where I keep posting interesting, fascinating facts about these communities. Folk art, folk culture and literature. That is how I try to bring a little bit of awareness as much as I could through these videos and posts. So if you have any further ideas, do connect to me personally on my mail ID, which is mentioned here on the screen. So follow me on my social media handles and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for your patience. Bye bye.